Line is helping the only stat that really matters, the scoreboard.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Set for the second half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
I caught up with Ohio State's head coach coming out of the locker room. He told his guys that they have got to come together right now. This game is so close, a lot of tension, a lot of nerves in a national championship game, but he believes his guys have what it takes. They just need to get off to a good start with this first possession. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he seeks.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Ball handed off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Important second down play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Williams. Not much on that play. Brought down short. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This has been an uphill battle for both offenses. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on third down.
Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Using his legs, it's Williams. They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him as such.
We got a stoppage in play here, an injured Buckeye player. It's a freshman defensive back. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. An important third down attempt for this offense. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be fourth down and 1.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
A running play called on fourth down. Did not make first down yardage. A huge turnover on downs. And they're not able to convert on fourth down. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give, and they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go...
Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Defense picks it up, still moving. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Dump off caught by the running back. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Flanagan. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on third down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. That's reeled in. It's Porter. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take 3 yards. You take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a
touchdown, Notre Dame, and they go on top here in the second half. Offense will go for 2 here, trying to make the lead 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Makes the catch. It's Gilbert. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, as a quarterback, you've got to consider yourself the 6th man in protection. And here against the blitz, the quarterback understands that there is a free blitzer. He's responsible for that defender. So you got to stand in with courage and then throw the ball accurately. This time against man defense, that's a tight window throw and a really nice job by the quarterback all the way around.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. He's wide open. Look out. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. That's caught. It's Gilbert. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. A lot of options here on 2nd and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the 1st down? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
What a great call from the coordinator. He blitzes that near side, short side corner, and he's in the backfield for a tackle for loss on first down. That's exactly how to set yourself up for success on second and third down. Great call from that coordinator.
And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a first down.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions, but the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback.
Personal foul. Looking at defense.
Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Took contact on the throw. Looking right, this one caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion sets yourself up for second and short.
The completion sets them up just a yard from the marker here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Bell. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
You get to this point in the national championship game and you're trying to execute a comeback. Every conversion is massive. This is one of those we might look back on and say it spurred some momentum in the comeback for this team. Now they've got to capitalize and continue to move the ball down the field. You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I think this is time to be a bit conservative here. You've got the lead, and the last thing you want to do is create a short field for the opposition. So you need to create a first down and maybe run some clock out as well. Those are your two objectives here. You've got to achieve at least one of them. This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. you've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline. This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that area. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Caught over the middle. It's Bell. And the gain just good enough for a first down. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can you make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Makes the grab. It's Bell. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. 6-8 defense.
That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Jackson. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Makes a quick grab. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. They go back to the receiver, who's had a really effective game, Joe. So far, the defense really hasn't had an answer for it.
And, Chris, the best part about it is that they're using the RPO, and that's what's forcing the defense to have to try to stay honest. They can't double-team the wide receiver. They can't even bracket the wide receiver because then they would just run the football with that RPO, run-pass option. Beautiful scheme to get him the ball. I love the aggressive play from these defensive tackles, this defensive line, getting off blocks and getting into the backfield. It's tough to run the football down here inside the 10. You get into goal-to-go situation.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You've got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
Offense lines up to go for 2, trying to make this a 3-point game. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he can't get rid of it and goes down, so a sack. Unsuccessful 2-point try. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here comes the Notre Dame offense for a crucial possession. Now is the time to step up and execute. Any kind of points on this drive will give them the lead in this national championship game. That's reeled in. It's Gilbert. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They're going to run it here. He's got space. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run.
Breaks into the clear. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this.
The pass is intercepted. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
An outstanding job defensively, reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side. Look at these guys getting blocks, finding the open lane, and taking it back for 6.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the Notre Dame offense for a crucial possession. Now is the time to step up and execute. Enormous importance on this possession down in the national championship game. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Makes a one-handed catch. The Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to throw yet again. Grab near the sticks. It's Gilbert. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made. Receiver found a soft spot in that zone defense. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. Offense comes out here, one last chance, one possession game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Pass not complete.
Chris, this is a tough situation for a quarterback. Defense is in dime defense, which means that there's 2 extra defensive backs on the field. It means that there's tight windows down the field. I would always look towards the sideline or those checkdowns, the backs out of the backfield over the middle. A lot of times you can gain some yardage just dumping it off short.
They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. A new set of downs after that completion. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, what a drive. You step on the field down, you need a touchdown, and there you go. It's in the end zone. Now a critical 2-point conversion upcoming, in particular with still a little time left.
A touchdown is only half the battle. They'll need this 2-point conversion to tie the game. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion ties the game. Might be headed for OT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This one's tricky in a tie game. How aggressive do you get? Risk a turnover. You've got some work to do just to get in the field goal range. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, he's got open space. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though.
Chris, I love these screen plays. Watch the defense overcommit. You get the ball to the back, and then you're off to the races. This is an easy play call for an offensive coordinator, easy to execute for the offense, and yet it's a massive play in this game.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that puts them back on top.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he goes down as the takeaway wraps up a hard-earned victory for the defense. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. And the long climb for this group ends at the mountaintop. National champions for this season, and backing up last season's national championship certainly puts them in the conversation among the great dynasties in recent history in this sport, Joel.
Well, Chris, I totally agree. And you think about the history of college football and these great teams, these great coaches, accomplishing this, back-to-back championships, it puts you on par with those groups. We're going to be thinking about this group forever. These guys have written a legacy that will last forever in college football.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Klatt, Holly Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.